Okay guys, so let's start again by going to our website www.jetbox.com. There, enter, and then it's there, Okarun mask. Okay, let's click, and there is the landing page, and let's scroll down until we see this download pattern button. Okay, and then as you can see, it will say Okarun mask. So the reason why this pop up because I placed the patterns on the Google Drive now, so you don't need to go to Mediafire because Mediafire will show you lots of ads. So I placed them on a Google Drive so you can directly download it there. So okay, let's continue by download anyway, and it will start downloading right now. Okay, now let's open the zip file here, and then extract here with the name. Okay, there we go. We have 4 files here. Here's for the PDO file is for supporters only, and for this we will use the no texture. If you want the textured, you can print that. So this is our 2 options for free, the no texture and textured. Okay, now let's open the no texture, and as you can see, it's just a pattern. Okay na, let's print it. Okay, so I was editing the video guys, and I realized na if you go to our about page, we have so many supporters. Alright, shout out to my supporters, thank you guys. Okay, let's continue on with the video.
So we are using letter size paper, and we only need 2 pages. Okay, so again, let's cut out through the lines by using our cutter and a ruler. Just put a straight cut to the edge, and then let's use a glue and combine the 2 pages together. Okay, and then after that, I'm going to trim the separate the 2 patterns together like this. So we have 2 patterns, then trim it out using a scissor. Cut through the lines. Okay, that's done, and do it also for the other pattern. And now we will trace it on a cardboard, and by using a masking tape, I will use it to hold it in place while I trace it with a marker. Okay, so the thickness of the cardboard is about 2mm. Thinner or thicker than 3mm are fine. 4mm are a bit hard to bend, so let's stay about 1 to 3mm of the cardboard. So as you can see, I flip the pattern again, and then I will transfer the tape at the back and then trace it again. So this will be the right side of the mask, and as you can see, the left and the right. And let's do it for the other patterns that we have. And as you can see, I already traced it and flip and traced it again. And now we will use this bottom part of the pattern. This will be used for the teeth of the mask. Okay, so we don't have to print the pattern again for this part. We could just use the bottom part of the pattern, and then we will trace it again. Okay, and label it F1 and the other side for F2, so just we don't get what do you call it? We don't get confused by the two patterns, okay? And once again, trace then flip it again for the other side. Okay, label it F2 and then we'll trace F1 again. It doesn't matter what you call it, just make it that you know what pattern you will use and like label it so you don't get confused. Okay, and then let's go cut it out. Okay, and then here we have the cutout parts. All have the mirror side and the original side for the left and right. Okay, and now let's start with the original pattern. There we have it. Now let's start with this bigger moon shape. The other one is a small shape pattern. And this is just simple because we just need to glue it based on what we see. So just follow through the time-lapse video on how I glue the parts together, okay?
What's your sin done? Have a bigger call. Yes, of course. Then they do some manage this to the hurry. That's how I invented.
Okay, here we have the first part of the mask. Here are the curves. Okay. Now let's continue on with the smaller moon part. Let's call it a moon because it almost shaped like a moon. So this small shaped moon is the top part of the mask.
It was a miracle. How many people? Very.
A bit of a small curve, so the teeth should go out and the gum part of the mask should be inside. Okay. Just like that.
I saw you shaping. It's a long day down here.
Okay, so here's the second part of the mask, the top part. Okay. See all these curves. This will help us glue the two pieces together like this. Okay, and now let's combine the top and bottom part of the mask. Okay. So I did start on the front and going through the back because the front is more important on the back. From the back. Oh, the part is more important because we can't see the back when we wear the mask. Only on the side sometimes. Okay, we're done with the left side of the mask and now see these curves. So just as you can see, there are a lot of curves there for the teeth and the jawline. Okay, I also made the right side of the mask same as the left side, so to skip some time we just cut it out. And as you can see, let's start merging the two part of the mask together, the left and the right. Hold them up high, so clean and right. Okay, joking. So just combine the two sides of the mask to make it a solid mask. Not a solid but combined mask. Okay, and then I will use a piece of cardboard just to support the inside so it doesn't split while you wear it, because sometimes cardboard splits when the glue is a bit too small, like you apply a bit of glue, so that's why sometimes it separates. So by using a cardboard, we will support it so it doesn't split while we wear it. And then I trim the back. As you can see, here are the supports I laid on the inside of the mask. Just a bit. And if you find a splitting part, just put a support on the on the inside of the splitting part. So the outside is clean and there's no support outside. So let's wear the mask. So this is my attempt on putting it in. So as you can see, it's freehand. It's the ear is just, the mask is just sitting on the ear and the back is clamped on the back of your head. As you can see, it's very fitting. And then let's use the F1 and the F2 for the teeth. So what I will do here is trace or draw a teeth on the side of it. So my plan here was just to draw and then cut the teeth. And then I decided I'll use this and then paste it on the mask. So here's the result. I added teeth and then let's paste it on the mask. So I started with the F1. The F1 is going to the bottom teeth, the right part, lower teeth. Okay. Then and just put the teeth on the mask. So this will help it a bit emboss, okay? It will make it afloat because the teeth was more upper lift, or it has lift than the gums on the top and bottom part. Okay, here it is. Now here I'm going to make a details here by using the glue gun and the glue stick and make it a bit, the gums will pop out just like this. So trace to the lines of the lines we draw, the teeth. So this is for details. This is also optional if you don't want to add the details, because sometimes from afar you won't see it, but up close it's very good to look at because it's more realistic. So this is why I added this in for details. Okay. Then continue on with all the trace. Also added some the top of the teeth because it was open, so I added some more glue at the top of it. And continue on with putting more glue. So I used for like three sticks of glue sticks, and here's the result. I spread it out, go crazy about it, putting it on top and bottom, spreading it so it's more realistic to look at up close. Okay, see this? See, okay, let's start putting some paint. So the paint is just, I don't know, just avoiding coloring the center with black. Just color the top and bottom. Also the gum should be black, so that's why some of the blocks are on the teeth. Okay, just keep adding more blacks on the top of the side and the gums. The gums should be black, and spread the black everywhere. Don't not just the teeth. Don't put it on the teeth. Okay. But and then after this, we should be good to go. Putting whites. So the black part should be just one coat is enough. I'm using a acrylic paint for this paint. This paint is acrylic, sorry. And then, but everywhere is black except the teeth. Also, if you want to color inside, it's optional. I'm not coloring it so people see that it's made out of cardboard because there's a Bear Brand logo inside. So here's the result of the black paint, and then let's start painting the tip with white. So the acrylic white isn't good enough covering all the black that splash on the just scattered on the tip of the first black paint. So I'm doing my best covering all the black parts with this white paint, and the white part took like 3 coats to make it very white. And then for this part we will use a marker again for emphasizing the gums on the white. As you can see here, all the gums should be black. And then I added a line to extend it on the bottom of the mask. On the center of the teeth. Okay? Like this, I added lines to make it a real teeth. There. So just added some details, and here we go. The full mask, no strings, just cardboard and glue stick and more paints. And here is my try on making a Okarun impression with my DIY cardboard mask. So the glasses have a real curve on them, so it making me dizzy looking through them because this was my sister's glasses. So here's the result, guys. Thank you for watching this video. The pattern is available on jetcraps.com, and thank you. Bye bye.